It was made known to me through Rinpoche's office that Rinpoche pays special attention to culture, spiritual heritage and the youth. And although each of these topics or issues could be understood in many different ways, what aspect of culture is Rinpoche interested in?
I think about a few years ago, I was in Ladakh. Nice. There also, we have a lot of monasteries that are related to Drupal lineage, so we do a lot of work there. So one of the Ladakhi, he's quite a, well-known person in Ladakh. So he was telling me that why is Buddhist teachings are so simple, Buddha's message are so simple, why do we have this so many different lineages, tradition? Why can't we just make it one and so simple? Yes. So I was kind of sharing with my friend that the fact that in the Buddhist teaching we have different traditions and different lineages is not something negative but something positive. It shows that how great a teacher or how great a doctor the Buddha is. I always joke that if you go to a doctor who is not very knowledgeable or lazy, he'll probably, whatever complaint, stomach complaint, heart complaint, he'll just give you a painkiller and send you back. But a great doctor will give you different medicines. So similarly like that, and I think these different sort of makes the Buddhist teaching more rich. And I was giving example, for example, Ladakh has a very beautiful culture, influenced by maybe from the Tibet or whatever, but it has its own unique culture, values. And I was saying that because you have preserved, if you preserve this culture and the tradition, you are making the whole of India rich. Because India has so many different culture. If you lose one of the Ladakhi culture is lost, it is lost to the entire nation of India. And because you have such a beautiful culture, many people from far away come to see Ladakh, not because of its modern building, but because of the culture. And on top of that, the places like Ladakh, Bhutan, if you look back, the culture are not just like something that is handed down without any reason made up, but these are deep significant reasons behind this culture. Either it shows respect to the parent, or it shows the caring toward the younger generation, a sense of relationship, the respect between the friendship relationship, husband, wife. The cultures are very much, there's a spiritual significance behind it. So I think preserving these cultures and traditions, I think it is something that is like, not only is it, for example, Bhutan, I guess it's preserving the Bhutan's culture, and it's something like a patriotic, and also protecting the national identity, because Bhutan is something very unique. Yes. But more than that, I think it is also like making sure that the whole world doesn't lose something so beautiful. Yes. That like the 7 colors of the rainbow, that one color is not lost. That is how I look at it.
So when Rinpoche is speaking about culture, Rinpoche is not just speaking about the Buddhist culture, which is pretty many people would argue that in Bhutan, the Bhutanese culture is synonymous with Buddhist culture. So Rinpoche is speaking about even relationships between parents and children, husbands and wife, siblings.
Yes. How that has been, for example, but I'm thinking that maybe I'm a little bit biased, but I feel that traditions and culture which is influenced by Buddhism is a little bit more deeper. Yes. And it will lead to harmony. Yes. For example, in our tradition, we have a saying that we should respect the elder. But elders should also cannot abuse their respect, but with the loving kindness, look after the younger generation. Yes. This is our culture, and with this culture, it will create harmony.
Last Rinpoche.